What's going on, brothers and sisters? We're back at it again today, man, and this is a fitness video, and I haven't uploaded one regarding to fitness for a long time, and it's time I do because that's a huge part of my life, and that's really the only thing I feel I can almost call myself an expert in. Not an expert, but really close. I know so much, man. I've been in this fitness lifestyle for six years now, okay? And this is a video that I get a lot of questions about. I see questions all over the internet about, and people are always going to be asking about this. So if you watch this video, hopefully you're not wondering about this anymore, okay? This is regarding to creatine, okay? Creatine, it's probably more popular than protein, okay? It's a supplement, micronized creatine powder is the one I take by Optimum Nutrition. I've made a video about what it is, so if you don't know what that is, you can check that out. But I'm going to talk about if it's safe to take and how to actually take it safely. Listen, I've been taking creatine since I was 15, okay? I'm 19 now. I've been taking it for 4 years, and I feel great. I look great. I am great because I've taken it safely every single time I've taken it. I'm going to tell you the 3 main things you need to do to make sure creatine doesn't harm your body. Because if you take creatine not safely, it can actually dry up your liver, and not enough water is going to get to your liver and your kidneys, and it can actually damage them over long periods of time, even under short periods of time if you really fuck it up. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to take this safely so that you don't see any harm to taking creatine, because it's truly an amazing supplement that can make you look great and be really strong in a super short amount of time. And I think everyone should be taking it. It is a base supplement to take if you are serious about your physique and about your health and about fitness. Okay, so the number one thing that you need to do when taking creatine to do it safely is to drink enough water every single day. A gallon minimum. Okay, I've been drinking over a gallon of water a day for the past, I don't even know, a long ass time, months. Okay, I've been drinking over a gallon for a long time. And what this is going to do, so what creatine does, I'll go over it very briefly, is it just brings more water into your muscles, allows your muscles to hold more water so it gets them bigger, and it can intensify your workouts, get you stronger, bigger in a lot quicker amount of time, like I was saying. So you need to be drinking a lot of water when you take creatine, because the water in your body is going to be taken away from everything else and come into your muscles. So the rest of your body is not going to have enough water if you're drinking less than a gallon of water a day. So you need to be drinking at least 1 gallon a day so that the rest of your body is getting all the water that it needs. Because when you take creatine, your body's first, what's the word I'm looking for, man? Its first priority with the water in your body is going to be to go to all your muscles throughout your whole body, from your calves all the way down up to your traps. Okay, so you need to be getting enough water. That's the number one thing, a gallon minimum a day. I don't care how old you are, how much you weigh, how tall you are. I don't care if you're 5 feet tall. I don't care if you're fucking 7 feet tall. At least 1 gallon a day. If you're super tall, probably more than a gallon, okay? But for most people, at least 1 gallon a day. That's the number one thing to make sure you don't cause harm to anything when taking creatine, okay? Number two, and this isn't going to apply to a lot of people, but it will apply to some. Do not take a diuretic when you're on creatine. A diuretic is it's a water pill that it does the opposite. It's not a water pill. It doesn't help you have more water. It actually takes water away from your body. I've made a video about it before, right? If you want to look more vascular, right, a lot more veiny, a lot more cut, you're going to want to take a diuretic, and you're going to be peeing a lot. You can see how this is a problem because it's going to take water away from your body, because it's literally taking all the water from your body. So you don't want to take a diuretic, or else your body's not going to have the water that it needs. Even if you're drinking over a gallon a day, a diuretic is really, it's not going to make the creatine work as well, because you're not going to have water. Creatine works on water. Its fuel is water. Creatine is a car, and water is gas. If it doesn't have water, then it's not going to work the way it should. Do not take a diuretic on creatine. Very bad for you, and the creatine won't even work. Okay, now number 3. Third thing, and the last thing, and still a very important thing you should do when taking creatine to make sure you take it safely, is to don't take more than 5 grams a day. Okay, I know if you take more, it's going to make your muscles look even bigger than it will if you take 5 grams a day, which is the daily minimum you should be getting. Do not ever take more than 5 grams a day. A lot of people do this. Okay, that thing I just showed you, that bottle of creatine, 1 scoop is 5 grams. Some people take 2, 3, even 4 scoops a day so that they can bring a lot more water in, have a stronger workout, and make their muscles inflate and look a lot bigger, which at that point, guys, it looks like shit, honestly. Just, you have no definition. You just look like a big fucking Michelin Man. You look like the Michelin Man. You for real do. So do not take more than 5 grams of creatine per day. If you do, that's going to obviously retract a lot more water from where your body needs to have water, and it's going to screw with things. So don't take more than the recommended dose, just like you should with anything. With any supplement, not supplement, protein, you can take more than 1 scoop. But with any really medicine, don't take more than the freaking dose that it says. There's a reason for that, because it's not healthy to do. Don't take more than 5 grams a day, okay? Stay super hydrated, do not take diuretics, and don't take more than the recommended dosage. The hydration is the most important. I've been taking this since 15 years old. I'm not saying you should because it's recommended to people 18 and up, but I've been taking it for 4 years and I am just fine. Okay, I recently got a bunch of tests done on me, blood tests, stuff of that sort, and nothing's out of line. Everything's perfect. Creatine's not harming me because I'm doing it right, and it won't harm you if you do it right too. I think it's great for young people to take. I think you should be taking it as long as you're doing it safely. Okay, don't abuse this stuff. Don't do it. It will harm you. Okay? Stay lifting, man. Stay fit. Stay doing things you love. If you like the video, subscribe. I come out with real ass videos every single week. I'm trying to be more consistent, but I got a lot of shit going on in my life right now. But I make time whenever I can for this. Okay? I hope this helps you, man. If you got any more questions, leave it in the comments and I'll help you out with it. I know just about everything about creatine, so I can answer any questions you got about it, okay? That's it, man. Don't be a dumbass when taking it. Be smart. Peace out.